Hi, let's try to solve the first question from the topic numeral form and number name. So this question is asking what is the numeral form of the number name given below? 104,103. So we have four options over here, right? So to solve this problem, you should know about International System of Numeration. So first of all, we are going to discuss about International System of Numeration. Now you can see we have a table of International System of Numeration. In this table, we have period. Okay, periods are like this: ones, thousand, billions, and then billions, like this. Okay, and the second thing is places, right? We have ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000, which means the place value is getting increased from the right hand side. Okay, if we are moving from right hand side to left hand side, okay, this is your left hand side, so the place value is getting increased. Okay, so let's say we have two examples. This is your first example, this is second example. So how we are going to write this first example? You have to start writing from the ones place digit. Okay, you have to put 9 first, like this, then you have to put 1, then 4, then 3, then 5, then 0, then 2, then 7, like this. Okay, likewise you have to put the second example, okay, like this. And then now how we are going to call it, this number, this numeral. Okay, now we call this number as 72 million because 72 lies in the period of million, right? And 053, so you will say 53,000 because this number lies in the period of 1000, and definitely this number would be 419. Okay, and the last one, so 154, like this. So you cannot say like 154 million, you have to say, because this is your 100 million, so you will say 154 million. Okay, so 154 million, then you have to say 039, so 039 would be 39,000. okay, then 846, like this. Okay, and in the same manner, how you are going to convert this numeral form as your number name, right? So 100, if I write 100, okay, 104, so this would be like this: 104,000. So definitely this is going to lie in the period of 1000, so that's why I am writing over here 104 and then 103, so 103, like this. So this is the correct answer. So now you can match it. Okay, so option C would be the correct answer, 104, 103, like this, right? I hope you must have understood this problem very well. Now let's try to solve question number 2. The sum of place values of all the digits of the number 927568 is dash. So we have four options over here, and definitely we can solve this problem either by using Indian system or by using International System of Numeration. But right now we are trying to solve this problem with the help of Indian system only, right? So definitely this is your period. Okay, we call it period. In Indian system we have ones, thousand, lakhs, and crores, and these are nothing but the place values. Okay, these are nothing but the place values: ones, 10, hundreds, 1,000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore, 10 crore, like this. So definitely we have to start writing your number from the right hand side. So this is 8 and then 6. Okay, definitely this is tens place, so definitely you have to multiply by 10. So if you multiply by 10, you will get 10 over here, so this becomes 60. And now 5, and this is at the 100 place, so you have to multiply this number by 100, so this number will become 500, like this. And now 7, so this is at the 1000 place, so you have to multiply this 7 by 1000, 1000, so you will get 3 zeros over here. Now 2, so this is at the 10,000 place, so definitely you have to multiply your number by 10,000. Okay, so 2, so you will get 4 zeros, like this. And now 9, last number, so this is at the lakh, this place. Okay, so you have to multiply this number by 1 lakh, so definitely you will get 5 zeros after this 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. Now additionally I am going to tell you about the face values of the numbers. So let's say if question is asking what is the face value of 9, so your answer should be 9, okay, the value itself. And if I ask you what is the face value of 2, so your answer should be 2. What is the face value of 7? So 7. So likewise a face value of any number is the number itself, right? So if I ask you what is the face value of 5, so your answer should be 5. What is the face value of 6? Your answer should be 6. What is the face value of 8? So your answer would be 8, like this. Now come to the question, right? So your question was asking the sum of place values. So now you have all the place values. So simply you have to take the sum of all these place values. So if I add all these values, okay, let me add 2 0 0 0 0 like this, 7 0 0 0 like this, 5 0 0, then 6 0, and then 8. So if I add all these values, so I will get 8 over here, and then definitely 6, right? And then over here you will get only 5, and over here you will get only 7, so write 7. And over here 0 plus 2 you will get 2, and over here we have only 9. So now you can see that you are getting 9,27,568. So you are getting the exactly the same number, right? So option D is the correct answer. See, both are same. So this is how you can get the place values and face values. Now let's try to solve question number 3. Roman numeral for the greatest 3-digit number is dash. So we have 4 options over here. Definitely we know that 999 is a greatest 3-digit number. Why? Because if you add one more digit to this number, you will get 1000, and 1000 is a 4-digit number. So definitely we have to represent this 999 as Roman numeral, right? So before solving this problem, you must know about the Roman numeral chart, which basically represents how to convert your numbers in the form of Roman numerals. Okay, as you can see, we have just represented the numbers 1 to 10, 11 to 100, and like 200, 300, 400, 500, okay, up to 1001. So you can see that 1 is represented by single line, and 5 is represented by V, capital V, and this 10 is represented as cross, capital cross, okay, X, and this 50 will be represented by capital L, and 100 will be represented by capital C, and 500 will be represented by capital D, and 1000 will be represented by this capital M. Now you should also know about important rules for Roman numerals. Without knowing these rules, you cannot solve this problem. So let's start one by one. So the first rule says repetition of a symbol means addition. Let's say we are saying that we are writing like this, okay, this one line, second line, and third line together. So which means we are adding, because we know 1 is represented by this single line. So 1 plus 1 plus 1, you will get 3. Okay, if I'm writing like this, so we have 2 lines, so which means we are adding, so you will get 2. And in the second rule, you can see smaller number written to the right means addition. If we are writing the smaller number in the right hand side, which means we are adding to that number. Let's say we are writing like this, LX, which means we are adding this 10 to this 50. Okay, so you will get 50 plus 10, you will get 60 like this. Or if we are writing like this, LXX, which means L, you know very well, okay, L is represented by 50 and X is represented by 10. So if we are writing XX, okay, in right hand side, so we are adding. So we have 10 10, we are adding this 10 10 to this 50. So 50 plus 10 plus 10, you will get 70. And the rule number 3, a smaller number written to the left, it means subtraction. So if we are writing any smaller number in the left hand side, which means we are going to subtract, right? So if we are writing like this, so this C is your definitely 100 and this is 10. So we are going to subtract this 10 from this 100. So 100 minus 10, you will get 90. So 90 will be the correct answer. So this is how we have to follow these rules to solve this problem. Now let's try to get the exact answer. We can break this 999 as 900 plus 90 plus 9. So ultimately you will get 999. So how we can write 900? See why I have written this number like this, because while writing this number, okay, this becomes very easy to solve because we can convert. The conversion becomes very easy. So how we can write 900? So we know how to represent 1000. Okay, so if I show you that 1000 is represented by M. So if we subtract only 100 from this M, okay, which means C, so you will get 900. So definitely if we have to follow the subtraction, then we have to keep your numeral in the left hand side. So you can write M first, okay, and then you have to write C over here, because we are trying to subtract. This M is nothing but your 1000 and this C is 100. So what we did, 1000 minus 100, so you will get 900. Now how we can write this 90? In the same manner, we have to use 100 minus 10. Okay, we can write this 90 as 100 minus 10. So 100 is represented by C, okay, you can see like this, and 10 is represented by X. So definitely you can write C and then X, because we have to follow subtraction, right? C is nothing but your 100 and capital X is your 10. So what we did, 100 minus 10. So 100 minus 10 will give you 90. This is how we have written this 90. Likewise, we can write 9 as well with the help of 10. You have to subtract only 1 from this 10. Okay, so we can write 10 and then you have to subtract only 1. So what we did, this is 10 and this single line is nothing but 1. Okay, so 10 minus 1, you are getting 9. 100 minus 10, you are getting 90. So this is the correct answer for this problem. So now we can match it. Okay, this one is matching exactly with this one. So option B is the correct answer for this problem. Now let's try to solve question number 4. Question number 4 is asking 90,090,000. 90 is same as dash. So again we have 4 options A, B, C, D. Definitely we have to use international system of numeration, because you can see million is involved. So we have to use international system of numeration. So let's start with the 90 million. So you can see this is the period for the million, million, 10 million, then 100 million. This is the place value. So 90 million will be written as 90. Okay, this will be your 90 million. And now how you can write 90,000? Okay, if you have to write 90,000, so you have to write 90 like this, 90,000. So which means we have to fill this gap with the 0. Okay, like this, we have to fill this gap with the 0. Now 90, how you will write 90? Definitely you will write 90 like this. Okay, again you have a gap, so again you have to fill this gap with a 0. Okay, so now you can see 900,900,90 will be the same as 90,90,090. So now you can see option D is exactly matching with this one, 900,900,90. Okay, so option D is the correct answer for this problem. Now let's try to solve question number 5. In this number 246349, the place value of 4 at 10,000's place is dash times the place value of 4 at 10's place. So definitely we have to use Indian system, right? So let's try to write this particular number over here. So what you will get? You will get 9. We are writing from the ones place digit number, okay, from the right hand side, and then we are moving to the left hand side. So 9, 4, 3, and then 6, and then 4, and the last number is 2, like this. Okay, so they are asking specifically for 4 at 10,000 place. So if we write the place value for this particular number, so this is at the 10,000. Okay, so you have to multiply this number by 10,000. So you will get 40,000, like this. And now the second point is the place value of 4 at tens place. So this 4 is located at the tens place. So definitely we have to multiply this number by 10. So 4 times 10, you will get 40, right? Now we have to check this particular number. How many time is the place value of 4 at tens place? So now if we compare, so this will be, if we have to, convert this 40,000 into 40, so we can convert like this: 40 times 1000. Okay, so this is 1000 times of this 40. Yes or no? This 40,000 is definitely 1000 times of this 40. So you have to write 1000. Okay, which means option A is the correct answer for this problem.